Hey, you guys, what's up? This Michelle with another inviting video. Excuse the hair, but you know what? It's mine. But today, this video right here, I'm going to talk about my experience with church, the church that I went to, the church that I'm no longer going to right now. I haven't been there since the epidemic, since COVID was, and that was 2020. So I ain't been to church in almost 5 years now. You know, time flies, but you know what? I love God. That doesn't change anything for me not going to church. So I wanted to make this video about these so-called Christians and that's going to church and just going to church thinking they going to heaven. We all can go to heaven as long as we know the word, as long as we obey God. His word is the most powerful words there are in this world, right? If you know God for yourself, you have nothing to be afraid of because God is with you. God will never leave you. As long as you're living in this world, God is around you. He's watching everything you do. This is for those who don't believe in God. If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in yourself. He's the one that made you. He's the one that's making you do what you do. But you got choices. We all have choices in this life. That's what it's all about. You got to show who you are. Your gift is who you are. Show people your gift. I always wondered how things go viral. Things go viral because when people see things that they ain't never seen in their life, and you do it, you're the one that's showing them, it's going to go viral. Believe that. I'm going to continually do what I do. One day it might go viral. I don't know. I'm a talker. Our words are powerful, right? Thank you guys for watching. I hope I will bless someone today. I hope someone is listening. I am not a preacher. I am not a teacher. I use my wisdom. All wisdom comes from God, nowhere else. Believe that. Looking up to God, you will be able to do everything you need to do. Look up to God in every situation. Let him know that you are aware. You are aware of him. You are aware of his presence. Jesus Christ came for a reason. He's still here. He lives in us. He rose. Always believe that. Jesus Christ lives. He died. He showed us his power. If they didn't know that power that he had in him, they wouldn't have messed with him like that. You don't mess with people with power. They'll kick your ass, okay? I didn't want to say that, but that's what happened. Because that power comes from God. All power comes from God. Let the lights come out. Let the lights come off. You'll see where the power comes from. All power comes from God. I just wanted to say that today. You got to be careful who you listening to. When you go to somebody's church, you got to be careful who you are listening to, who you are following. When you leave that church, you should be lifted up. You should be aware of everything that you're doing. Don't go out there in that parking lot and start talking about somebody. Don't go in that parking lot lighting up a cigarette. Don't leave that parking lot out there gossiping. People still act like they still in high school. They be just leaving right out the church, going back to what they was doing before. You don't do that. You go to church to learn. You go to church to try to go in a different direction. People watch you. Anybody that's working in the church, people are watching you, and you go on social media. You got a social media page. That's crazy. You don't need no social media page when you trying to show people another way. You still in the world. You still in the world. Because people watching that social media page you got. And you up there talking. When you following God, you ain't gonna need no social media platform. That's your platform. You up there on that stage talking to people. You supposed to be showing them another way, the good way. Just like these professionals out there, these superstars and stuff, they should be trying to show people a better way. They got all this money. They ain't showing nobody nothing. Show a good way in life. You going to jail just like the rest of you. Going to jail just like everybody else. You supposed to know better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. I love that. You know who you are. That's why you can do it. Anybody give somebody a good comment on anything they do, they know who they are. You connected to the higher power, whoever you are. You are connected. God will bless you. When people comment on people and give them good positive vibes, I know who you connected with. That's where it comes from. You don't mind showing who you are. When you who you are, you don't mind showing people who you are. All this fake stuff people putting out on social media, that stuff don't work. Trying to show people you got cars, you got a house and all this kind of stuff. Just live your life. It'll speak for you. Oh, used to be? Oh, I see that comment. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in my 60s now, but you know what? God is good. Thank you for that comment. Because I get all kind of negative comments on, oh, you old and all that kind of stuff. That don't bother me. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, I'm telling you. To make it to 60 years old, that's a blessing because some people don't make it to 30. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. I knew my phone was going to ring. It's Sunday, though. But God bless you guys. Thank you for watching.